Alright, so I'm back with another one of these grilling videos. Now, I've watched a few of these before, so go and check those out. I've always had some interesting commentary to say about them. But I was like, you know what? Let me go back to episode one, how it all started off, Because I feel like this is a hit on this channel. So I was just like, let me go and, check it out and see where. And I'm talking about a hit on not my channel, but this standout TV channel. But I was like, you know what? Let me go back and see where it all started. Because I don't think I saw episode one. I think I saw like the later ones when they start blowing up and you start seeing like some of the clips go viral. But anyways, this right here is the grilling with Christopher the Savage. See, I don't know who any of these people are. A lot of them are UK like celebrities, or like internet celebrities for like the whole UK region or whatever. So I'll go check this one out, see if this one is as funny as some of the other ones that I've seen or seen clips of. So let's get into it. Damn, that took him off guard.
DMs, dating apps, I don't have time for that. I don't believe you should kiss a lot of frogs to find your prince. I believe in grilling them. I'm going to be going on a series of dates to find who can really wow me. This is grilling.
Yeah, my name is Christopher Savage. I'm a personal trainer and a stand-up comedian. So I'm funny and I'm fit. All I get is side things, and I'm fed up of them. See, the best thing about women is people in general, you gotta ask them about themselves. And then they start talking shit about themselves, and then they feel that you're interested. Even though you are, I am generally interested. Bleep that. I don't really like stuck-up women. That's not my thing. You know what I mean? Prudish. That's why I like the grilling, because I'm a griller. I will grill a girl, and I hope that she can take the grilling that I'm gonna give her too. You know what I mean? I'm ready. No gal can test me. Hello, love. You alright?
Hello. No?
Stand up, man. Give me a hug and a kiss.
No, it's too soon. Sit down.
Already off rip, she
So
wants
you
you,
got me a
bruh.
drink, though.
Yeah, cheers.
But that ain't that too soon, because you don't know what I drink.
Well, we drink wine.
Okay, I'm fine. Well, alright. You're in charge today. How are you?
Okay, thank you. How are you?
I'm alright. And your name is?
Cheyenne. No, it's rude to keep a lady waiting, right?
You think so? How long was you waiting for?
Long enough.
Oh, really? Oh, so you're tough like that?
You always going to be late?
You know what? My life is quite a busy life. I try to have things on time, but I guess certain things are just, you can't predict time sometimes.
You're always late in life.
Do you know what you are, right?
What?
You're a lovely woman, but you're trying to be all hard on me. Let's soften
No,
up.
this is me being nice.
No, you're not.
It
Soften
is.
up on me.
So
Soften
you need to
up.
soften up.
I'm just trying to like you.
I feel like she the type that like if you 2 minutes late, she gonna be bitching about it. That's the type of girl you just like, man, you gotta throw her ass to the curb. Like, you can't be around that shit. Like, you 2 minutes late. But then if she's 2 minutes late, it's perfectly fine. You know what I'm saying? Like, what kind of mess is that? I don't know. For me, that if I was this guy right here, that's already a red flag. I'm like, look. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be late. It is what it is. If you got an issue with it, you could just get up and go. That's just me personally. I gotta be raw with it. That's the vibe I'm already getting off of this one here.
Do
you deserve it?
Yeah, I'm trying to like you because you got a pretty physical structure, which you look like a singer. Are you on social media? Do you sing?
No, I don't sing.
Really?
No.
You've got that look.
What does a singer look like? I've never sat there and looked at someone like, you look like a singer. I don't know that. What does a singer look like? That's a good question. I gotta pull up a bunch of like photos of singers and be like, they all have like this thing in common. It has to be something like when somebody like works out a lot and you be like, oh, you look like you work out a lot because you can physically tell. But this guy's like, you physically look like, I don't know.
Though you've got a real beautiful look. So I just want the personality to match that look.
That's nice, sweet talk. Like we've got you everywhere, Chris. Do you have a big dick?
Do you know what, yeah? Depends on how big you mean. Because...
How small then?
Wait, yeah, let me explain. You could say what a big dick is. However,
this nigga gotta go through all this bullshit Bro, what would Kevin Samuels say? Kevin Samuels would be on her side and be like, "Yo, shit's automatically small, just off rip." You know, that's Kevin Samuels. I remember Kevin Samuels did ask somebody that question, and I think they had this long explanation like that, and it's just like, it's either a yes or no. If you giving this exaggerated long answer, you know what I'm saying? You know what that means, right?
Big dick to you might be small to you because your pom pom might be big. She asked me how big my dick was. But I don't mind that because that means that she's up for the beating.
So what is your dick big?
It depends. It's fun size.
That's fun size, that's small. Though.
Fun size is when you can get and have fun with it and still enjoy it without feeling pure pain up in your ovaries like you might not have no children. Is that the type of big dick you're talking about?
How
No
big?
children.
Just
Up your ovaries.
How big is your dick?
Women do like to talk about men's penis, but they never ever see.
Hey, she got this smile on her face, like she about to laugh at this dude. Like she like, yo, your shit like, you got a micro, bruh. You got a micro. That's probably what's going on in her head. She like laughing at this dude. That's why she got that smile on her face, yo. Because he's taking forever to answer the question.
To look at their vaginas. Why is that? What are you, an innie or an outie?
You can't ask me questions.
Okay, sorry, I was like.
If dick goes well, who knows?
So you don't know if you're an outie? You don't like when it. When it falls out and it drags along the floor like a bike.
No, we're not here to discriminate women. What's women's vagina?
What? Hold on. Now you know what's so crazy? If a woman asks a man that question, right, like she just did, is perfectly fine. But him asking her that question is rude and disrespectful. It should be rude and disrespectful both ways. You know, that's where the whole double standard is. That's why the double standard is a bunch of buffoonery. Like, don't buy into that whole double standard nonsense, because it's like, how come I can ask you or you can ask me but I can't ask you? Now he asked if she got that, you know what I'm saying, if she got that, I guess, any outing. But when he started explaining, I was like, what is he talking about? He started explaining, I'm like, oh, he talking about you got that beef jerky. No, I'm sorry, not beef jerky, roast beef. You got that roast beef. It's just that, I mean, that's just not, oh my, I don't know, now I'm getting all these flashes and I'm just remembering certain JJs and certain girls who, you know, you don't really care too much about that, but certain girls who stuff, it looks like, yo, it looked like it's just falling apart. Like, your stuff got beat up so bad it just gave up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to go to the doc for that, love.
Some of them look horrible. It's like how you think some dicks shallow. Ain't it shallow? You asking me about the size of my penis?
No.
What about my personality? It's weird how when girls always talk about how big's your dick, and then you ask them how big's their pussy, they get vexed. But I want to know whether I'm gonna fall in your pom pom or not. Whether I'm gonna end up in Narnia.
You seem like a nice guy.
Really? You think so?
Yeah, seems.
Oh, that's good. Cheers.
Hey, you could tell her off rip. She don't want to be here anymore. Because she's like, man, I had to go through hurdles and I still didn't find the answer to the question I asked. Yo, she's sitting there like, man, I don't want to be here no more. I want to go home.
So I'm done with men wasting my time.
Right.
Yeah.
Why? What happened to you?
Well, what happened to me? It's just men like you, you're tiring, wasting my time.
Like me?
How about just dead chat?
Why?
We're just starting, so we're just saying, we could progress, we could.
See, already, I know I keep pausing it and all that stuff, but hey, it is what it is, right? Already off rip, what did I just say? She's done with this dude, and she just brought it up. If for the simple fact that she brought it up, proves that she's completely done with this. She's probably just gonna play around now. She's just gonna have some fun now. This guy has no chance with her now at this point. That's it. He's done. You just gotta go home and just do some push-ups, man.
You just stereotype me straight away.
No, but this is why I'm trying to date. Do you think you can impress me?
I think so. But
I think so.
It depends on you though as well. You've got to be able to open up and let me in.
I can open up. Not sexually though.
That's fine. I'm just talking about you open up and let me in. Just relaxing.
I'm relaxed.
Allow me to be me. Then.
Is this you?
Yeah. I never change who I am.
For anyone. That's good. Would you say you're a confident man?
I would like to say so, yes.
Yeah, what makes you a confident man?
I have things together.
Yeah, like what?
My own place. I make decent.
See, this now he's messing up. He's really messing up now. Like he's already trying hard to impress her, and he's chasing her. You supposed to do it the other way around, man. You're supposed to be the one that's making her chase you. Like it was that one guy I had reacted to. I had watched his video. He was super chill, super laid back. He wasn't giving her anything, and she was chasing him. Whether she wants to admit it or not, she was chasing him. And now it's the other way. So now she's like I said, she's gonna be playing with him. She's gonna be like, she'll be throwing all these random questions out there, and then he's gonna constantly trying to answer them to the best of his abilities, like he's trying to take like a test to get to the Ivy League school. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, bruh, it's too late. You're going to a junior college. You know what I'm saying?
Money.
How much is decent money?
I don't get paid a certain amount each month, but
Okay,
I know
roughly
that when
then.
I get paid, it's decent.
Okay, what's decent? Your decent could be different to my decent.
I have enough to pay for my bills. I've already paid off for my car, and I have my own place. I live by myself. I have no children.
Do you have children?
Of course.
How many?
Depends on the person.
Would you say you're a family guy?
I could be, depending on whether it's the right woman or not.
Right, have you ever cheated? Tell the truth.
I cheated on my second girlfriend, but
Yeah.
that's because she cheated on me. It was childish. It
Yeah,
was
that's
immature.
petty.
Yeah, I admit. But sometimes in life, you grow, you change, you look at certain things and you say, oh God, was I like that then? Tell me, I bet your first boyfriend compared to the boyfriend you were previously with, I bet you've changed so much, innit?
Yeah, of course, but I've never
Exactly.
cheated. Cheating's still wrong though, no?
She cheated on me first though, and me as a child, immature.
So you're a
said-
child?
No, I'm talking about back then. Me as a child back then was like, you know, she cheated on me, so I'm gonna cheat on her. But then after that, I didn't cheat on any other girls. She deserved it. I felt
No,
at the time.
nobody deserves cheating.
Oh come on, darling. So if your man cheats on you, tell me you're not
No,
going
but I'm
to
not going to
say.
be petty and shoot back. I feel
Really?
like, yeah, I feel like that's hella toxic. You know?
Back then, yeah.
I respected the fact that he was honest about cheating in the past. However, I don't know if he was just telling me what I wanted to hear. So,
Now,
so
I would say-
so is that how you do it? If someone does you wrong, you just want to get revenge?
That was almost like 15 years ago.
15 years ago.
So you tell me a man can't change?
Yeah, of course he can.
That's what I'm saying.
You can see you're a changed man.
Of course.
I really rated his honesty, and I do believe that men can change. You know, they mature, they grow up. What makes you different from all the other men I've dated?
I don't know what the other men were like, but I know what I'm like, so I can tell you what I'm like. The reason why I'm different, because I'm very attentive. I understand.
Just lately.
Yeah, just a bit late. Every now and then.
See, he's still chasing her, man. He's still chasing her. She asked him a question, what makes you different from all the other guys? First off, you don't know those other guys. So, already off rip, that was a question I felt like was like kind of like a trick question. She just threw that question out there to say, all right, what can you do? What can you provide for me? You know, now you're going to throw all your Carfax out there. Now, you know, you were supposed to, this guy right here, man, it's already GG. See, that's why she on the episode that she on now with this, because she, I mean, shoot, this episode 1 already off rip. The first 2 minutes she was done with this guy. And she's so done with this guy that she's on to episode 7, and this guy, I don't know where he at now. He's GG.
That man can't be perfect. And I'm sure you're not perfect. Are you?
Pretty close.
Oh, wow. See, that's arrogance we can't deal with.
I like that answer, though.
Confident.
You arrogant,
No,
isn't it? You
I'm not going to front. That was a fire. That's a fire way to answer it. It's like, you're not perfect. I'm pretty close. Woo, I'm about to use that. I'm pretty close to perfect. Because you're not fully saying that you perfect, right? So you're not taking all that. But you saying that you getting there. You almost there. You close. You know what I'm saying? You just like, all right. You acknowledge you may have a few flaws, but you still top tier. I'm gonna take that.
arrogant. I can see it in your face.
No,
You
there's a
arrogant.
difference.
You said you're pretty close to perfect.
Yeah,
That's arrogant.
in my opinion, no.
Oh, wow. She says she's pretty close to perfect. You say that's arrogance, but I think really she's not arrogant, but she's just saying that it's like a defense thing. I don't think she's arrogant, really. Yeah, I think she's just trying to disguise. She's a softie. Because you're talking about perfection on the whole, aren't you, babe?
Did you just beg me?
Maybe I did, yes.
Yeah.
Arrogance, get the word babe from me.
It's not that I don't like babe, but I feel like you have to really know me. I have to be your babe. You can't just call me babe on date 1. Do you not like confident women?
I love confident women.
Well, it's apparently not.
But if someone says to me that they're close to perfect, then that's almost a bit arrogant, isn't it?
How do you think the date's going so far?
I think it's going alright. You're quite a hard shell, but I think it's all just needs to be. I just think you're a bit soft inside, but because of what you've been through.
What have I been through then? Since you can read me so
well,
well.
You said that men, like, you're fed up of men, didn't you, at the beginning?
Yeah.
Right.
Not men as a whole, though, just certain men.
So being fed up of men is going to make you have a harder shell, isn't it?
Possibly.
So I think you're really soft and cute inside. I think you're like a little marshmallow. You know, I think I've started to soften her up, you know. You see how she started off hard, but you see when you start talking and she starts smiling, I'm smiling with her. I know she likes my smile. I got a nice little smile. She's smiling back. We like, kiki. It's good. I'm loving it.
Hey, this dude is a lame, bro. Hey, this dude is a straight up lame. I'm gonna have to cut this video off early, bro. I don't even. It's certain videos I watch and certain people I'm just like, you already off rip. You taking so many L's, and I feel like if I keep watching this, I'm gonna start taking that same number of L's in my real life. You know what I'm saying? So he gotta do something to shoot at this point redeem me, because with her, she's already done with him. I said that in the first few minutes. She was already done with this guy. Now me as a watcher, yo, GG coach, GG.
Oh, but you're close to perfect looking though, aren't you?
Listen! No, I love personality.
So do I.
Really?
After a while, yes.
So what if someone was like...
That's a lie. That's a straight up lie. You are not, especially as a male. Males are much more visual, so he's lying already. You know, if you see a busted chick come in the club, you're not gonna talk to her. You gonna see a baddie come in there, you gonna try to get with her. Already off rip, that's a lie. You gotta be all the way 100. It's 100% looks off a person over personality. Now, as you progress to, you know, something deeper, that's when personality, you know, intelligence, you know, things of that nature come into play. But already off rip, it looks over personality 100%.
If you went with someone who was really, really ugly, hideous, it would be seen with her. But she had a nice personality, you would choose her.
No.
So you've got the wrong card.
Because after a while, personality, there has to be a balance. Because the first thing you're going to see from a person is his physical. You don't know some nowhere, do you? So you have to be attracted to something that comes towards you first. And then the personality kicks in. But that overrides everything, doesn't it, darling?
It does.
It's darling.
Is it babe or darling? Which one?
I called you everything. I could call you cutie next. Because I think I call you all the things that are nice because that's what you are.
That's very kind of you. I started taking it easy on him simply because I really respected his honesty. He seemed sweet. He did try and make me laugh a couple of times.
See, she was like, yo, I gotta take it easy on this guy. He can't, you know what I'm saying? He not on my level. That's already that's an L for this guy. What's his name? Christopher the Savage? Christopher the L. Christopher the L. That's what we gotta call this guy, because I don't know where this savage is coming from. He over here complimenting her as far as like, oh, cutie, what do you say, babe, love, all this buffoonery. I'll say love, but you know, he's light skinned, you know, I'm a little darker than that. You know what I'm saying? So this guy right here, you gotta take that savage out. That right there is a straight up lie.
And was successful at it, so that's when I started being a bit nicer. Oh, good answer. What if I slept with like 100 men?
Depends on what area they're in.
Where are you from?
I'm from South London. All of that doesn't matter anymore. If I was maybe, I would say early 20s, teenage, maybe I would be a bit immature and be like, nah, she can't deal with that. But you see, after a while, who cares?
Have you ever not rated someone because of their body count when you were younger? Have you ever been that shallow?
Yeah, because I'm gonna be honest. I'm talking from an immature mandem point of view. When you look at a woman that's had a body count from a young perspective, you're thinking she's a hoe. That's what you're thinking. She's just a beat. But then after a while, as things mature, she's grown up and stuff like that. That's her past. She could have changed, just like how I could have changed. You can't judge someone from their
What
past.
did you used to sleep about?
No. I've changed from being an immature man and looking at women in a certain light as to being a mature man and accepting a woman for who she is now without judging.
So you're grown.
I would like to think so, yes, darling.
So you're an alpha.
What is an alpha? You tell me. Are you an alpha?
I'm actually an alpha female.
What makes you an alpha female?
I'm very opinionated, but not in a negative way. I'm confident.
I've never heard of that. See, I always heard of alpha male, beta male, sigma male. I've never heard of that applying to females. That's interesting. Maybe she made that up. I'm gonna look into it. I've never heard of that. It's for the simple fact that she is now adding a definition to it. I feel like this is some feminism buffoonery. You know what I'm saying? Like those overly aggressive feminists who just give a bad name and connotation to the idea of feminism. That she probably falls into that category. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna have to look that up. I've never heard of that buffoonery.
As you know, that's why you keep calling me arrogant.
Oh, I keep calling you arrogant. Oh, God.
Yeah. Sometimes I find men can't handle me. Can you handle me?
Really?
Do you think you can?
I love a woman that makes decisions because, like I said, I don't judge. I make a woman play her role, whatever role it is. If she wants to be an alpha female, be an alpha female.
So you're a
But
yes
just
man.
Hey, this guy is so trash that I'm now sitting here imagining myself in this situation and answering the questions or commenting on certain things that she's saying, just already off her up in my head. Because this dude, I don't know, it's like the way he says certain things, the way he's answering certain things. I'm just like, my mind is in a completely different galaxy, and I'm pretty sure the way I would answer it is gonna would stomp her. She would just be like, she'd be like, "What the? Who is this guy? Where did this guy come from? This guy, I don't get it. I did all this research on men, but he's in a different, you know what I'm saying?
respect, no, just respect who I am as well. And if you want to argue with me, I don't argue.
That's good. So
I don't argue. No, I sort things out in conversation-wise, like how we're talking now. We could sort that out without arguing. Can't we? Why do we have to get angry? I like to go to bed with a woman without arguing. Like, I don't want to be angry and have to go to sleep and wake up the next morning angry.
Yeah.
Sort it out.
It's reasonable. Would you say you're a reasonable man?
I would love to think so, yes. What's that? What's that mean?
When someone's either playing with your bum or you're playing with someone else's ass. Just take out your back.
You don't like booty play?
With you touching my booty, ain't not no going in my body. No.
Hey, already off rip, I think, I think just to throw it off, I would hit yes, because I'm pretty sure with every guy that question has been asked of, or they asked that guy that question on this show, they've said no. I think to throw it off, you should say yes and then give like some buffoonery type of answer, or try to give some super deep, intricate answer, or try to flip it in a way where she's just like, what the, see, the way my mind is moving already off rip is just like on some other shit. This guy here, Krista L, man, I don't know, man, this guy.
Don't mind mine being played with.
You like yours being played with.
Don't mind it.
You freak. Look at you. It's so naughty.
No, why do you want me to be naughty?
See what? Of course. I like a naughty girl in the bedroom.
I thought you said you wanted a nice woman.
No, nice woman. What did I say? Lady in the street and a freak in the bed? That's why not? Even a freak on the street, but just quietly.
Balance.
Behind the dustbin.
No!
Really? Honestly, I feel that certain things in life you need to have for you. You can't know everything about me. I can't know everything about you. I can.
Do you not think that, like, as partners, you would know everything about them?
No, but there's certain things like past and certain things you just don't want to discuss with anyone.
So you've got things to hide.
Not that, it's just that I feel like no one in this world can know you fully, can they?
No, I get that.
Fully.
But,
So that's what
for me, and I feel like the way I would like to date, like the partner, the person that I'm with, I want them to know everything about me, like what hurts me, what makes me happy. I want them to know the details.
Different.
So I feel like not having the phone password, I feel like it's shady.
And all that's in your phone. All that stuff is in your phone. I think that's CC, what you got to do is be like, yeah, you know what? You got to challenge her. I feel like you should purposely unlock your phone and just leave it there, and then figure out what she goes to first, and then that kind of sends off a signal as to what type of person she is. You know what I'm saying? If she goes to your photos first, she goes to your text messages first, you can kind of figure out what does she want to read about something, does she want to visually see something. If she goes to your Instagram, is she more invested in that? So I don't know, man. The way my mind's working is a little different.
We're talking about deepness, though.
If I was with you, and even if there was a little bit of doubt, just because of your own insecurity, not my actions, and I left my phone on the table, would you not try and pick it up and look for it?
I wouldn't.
Sure.
No. Because why am I with you if I do not trust you?
Facts.
Why are you with me?
See, he finally said something I'm in agreement with. He finally said something I'm in agreement with. Okay. You still Christopher the L, but you know what I'm saying? I mess with that.
You don't trust me. All of that stuff, that's when it starts getting complicated.
Yeah, would you say you're an honest man?
I would say I'm honest. If you ask me,
So if I asked to go through your phone,
then I will give you my phone. But I don't
Give me
think
your
that
phone
you should... Huh?
oh, you lost it, yeah? Oh, you lost it, yeah?
Hey.
Oh, he was quick now.
No, I can...
So you're not selling dreams? Like
You know
most
what?
men?
I refuse to sell dreams. But one thing I don't like doing to a woman is lying and then making her feel hurt inside and making her cry and stuff. I don't like to see tears from a woman. Hence why I don't like arguing. I like to sort things out. I just want everything to be cool. I will refuse to tell a woman something that's not true.
That's nice.
Who does this guy? Does this guy think he's Deadpool? Why does he keep looking at the camera and smiling like he's breaking the fourth wall? Like, bro, you've taken too many L's in this video for you to even attempt, or for you to even do that. Like, he's been doing that from the jump, and from the jump he's been taking L's. Bro, you're not like on no lit level like Deadpool, bro. Deadpool could break the fourth wall, be talking to people, you know, smiling at the camera and all this stuff. This guy, right, man, you better keep your attention focused on her. You already struggling with her questions. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? All right, y'all. You know what? Matter of fact, I'm gonna just cut it off there. It is like 5, 6, 7 minutes left. If you're going to watch it, go watch the whole thing on this Standout TV channel. But this guy, like I said, I don't know if I could take any more of this. And he's like I said, I had to dub him Christopher the L because the way this was going. But anyways, like I said in the video, I would have answered a lot of these questions completely different. I would have challenged her on a lot of things. I probably would have been a contrarian on a few things, you know what I'm saying? Just to throw her off, you know what I'm saying? But this guy, I guess his only excuse right now is that he's light skinned. He could probably just pull that card, like, oh, he's light skinned, that's why he was answering it that way. Me, I already off rip, the way my mind was going, nah, I couldn't do that. I would have had her in for a loop. Anyways, those are my thoughts. Tell me you guys' thoughts down below. How would you have answered a lot of these questions? And also too, I probably have to give them that this is the first episode of this series, so you know, it's new for everybody, right? But you know, like I said, I would have answered a lot of these questions completely different. I damn sure would not have been the one that was chasing her. She would have to be chasing me. I would not be giving her what she wanted. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, do what the typical YouTubers tell y'all to do. Like, subscribe. Like I was saying before, comment down below how you guys would have answered a lot of these questions. What would you have said in a lot of these situations? I'm just curious. Follow me on my social media sites. And that's it. To the next video, I'm out.